Blog Talk Radio.
Are you ready to take a bite out of the competition? Are you looking for ideas to make your business better? Welcome to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet,
sponsored by Apple Capital Group.
At the core of every successful business, you'll find people making a difference. And with each episode of the Core Business Show, we talk with those people, examine those ideas, and explore the strategies that make them special. Now, the host of the Core Business Show, Tim Jacquet.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Core Business Show. I'm Tim Jacquet, your host. Today, I'm going to talk about 21 resources you can use as a startup. Again, 21 must-read resources on a startup. And I'm going to refer you to our blog page with blog.applecapitalgroup, and I'm going to give you the URL for it. blog.applecapitalgroup.com. And the URL, let me read it out to you so you can find exactly. That's the website. You can just type it in the search box and you'll get it. But if you need to be exact, you can do blog.applecapitalgroup.com/? P as in page, just the letter P, equals 2798. That is the page. Again, blog.applecapitalgroup/? Small letter P equals 2798 is the actual page that this list is on. This actually was by someone in a tech field who wrote this and compiled this list together. So we give him credit for that, Alex. And he mainly jumped into some ideas on RSS feeds that you can look up to kind of give you some additional resources. Of course, I'm going to shout out to Startup America Partnership. That's a great program you will need to register your business for and at what level you are. And they have a lot of resources geared to help you out, from discounts to you name it. So take that look at that. Go to their free seminars. Startup America Partnership. So they actually number 18th on the list, but they need to be one of your number one place to go. Then number two, probably the SBA. That's not on his list, but I'm going to tell you those are the places you want to go. Number three is SCORE. So keep these top three in mind. Startup America Partnership, SCORE is by the Small Business Administration, and the last one is the Small Business Administration. And from there, you should be those are the best resources for you to start to deal with your business. On his list, he says Forbes has a startup page. Go to that. And it has an RSS feed. It says Empower Insight for Entrepreneurs. The next one is Entrepreneur Magazine, I'm assuming, and also Inc. Magazine is a good resource. And just go to Start Up Your Business, and you just go to that page, and it gives you information there. Don't get overloaded. I would say start off with SCORE, start off with Small Business Administration, start off with Small Business America. Then go into these resources. Also, just for the tech field, Cartel. It's a literary cartel of startup tech events, news, and resources. Also has RSS feed. Also, take a look at Venture Hack, advice for startups. New York Times, Startup Strategies is another one, is number 5. Number 6 is Inc. Magazine, which I mentioned earlier. Number 7 is Y Combinator News. Number 8 is Venture Beat. Number 9 is Tech Crunch. And let's go to the startup page. Number 10 is Fast Company. Let's go to the startup page. Number 11 is Steve Bank. He's a 30-year career as a businessman. He now teaches at Stanford, Berkeley, and Columbia. And if you click on his link, he has a page, and it says the Startup Owner's Manual. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get him on our show to talk about those. And I'm going to try to do these within the course of the next few weeks. If I can get these people on, it'd be great. If you register on our website, on the blog portion of it, I'll make sure you know of those dates as well. Also, there's something called Casa Nocha, is CASNOCHA.com. It's a blog on entrepreneur books, current affairs, intellectual life, and entrepreneurship. True Ventures is another blog. Another one called 500 Blog, a post from 500 startup communities. StartX is a nonprofit. Mission is to accurately develop out of Stanford professionals top entrepreneurial leadership. Also, there is Seed Camp Startup America, I mentioned, is a great resource. Fred Wilson, he's a venture capitalist. He has something also, Startup Lessons Learned. That's 21. So my first three, before I even go to his list, Startup America, not necessarily in the order, Score, and SBA. I would say start with the Score. Come up with what you want to do. Then go to the SBA, use their resources. Then use Score sources back to do your business plan. Then come back and do work on Startup America. Then go through this list and then just go down this list of options from Forbes Startup Views, Entrepreneurs number 2, Tech Cocktails number 3, 4 is Venture Hacks, 5 is New York Times Startup Strategy, 6 is Inc. Magazine, 7 is Y Combinator News, 8 is Venture Beat, 9 is Tech Crunch, 10 is Fast Company. Steve Boink has his own page, casanocha.com. Also, True Ventures blog. There is the 500 blog. Take a look at it for startups. Start X is another one. C Camp is another one. Startup America, they have on here. And both sides of the table is from Venture Capitalists. Fred Wilson's from Venture Capitalists. And Startup Lessons Learned. So you can go get these RSS from our website. And again, you all, thank you for listening to this broadcast. I'm keeping it short and simple. And I'm Tim JK, your host. You can get that off this episode of Blog Talk Radio. You download this also on our blog is blog.apple Capital Group. We're going to have to come up with start branding the core business show on our own website eventually, so we're going to get to that soon. So anyway, you all, thanks for listening. Those are some great tips, 21 must-read resources on startup. So everybody, have a great day. Thank you for listening to this episode, and we'll be in touch soon. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Google Plus this, and write a comment on iTunes. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day. Let me play a message before we go out from our sponsor.
Apple Capital Group in Jacksonville, Florida, is a commercial lender that specializes in asset-based loans, equipment leasing and financing, invoice financing, commercial real estate loans, and asset-based financing in the U.S. and Canada. Apple Capital Group is a direct lender that lends on their private equity investment portfolio. 90% of most loans are decided within 2 hours, and vendor funding within 24 hours after documents are completed, with a one-page application. No slow no's, just a quick decision and a fast yes. To get more information about lending from Apple Capital Group, call 866-611-7457. That's 866-611-7457 to speak with one of our loan specialists. Or visit us right now at applecapitalgroup.com.
Well, everybody, have a great day. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet. For a free quote on equipment leasing and financing, visit our website, applecapitalgroup.com. That's applecapitalgroup.com. And fill out the information to receive your free quote. We hope you'll join us for our next episode. And remember, you can always get to the core via iTunes. You'll find all our previous episodes there. Thanks again for listening to the Core Business Show with Tim Jacquet.